I bought this last year. I painted it pink and white. I put pink napkin on it with decoupage, and it really, I didn't care much for it. So I spray painted it orange, not knowing what I was going to do. And then I counted the number of ribs, because you need an equal number of ribs to be able to do 2 different patterns. And I painted, there was 2, 4, 6, 8. So with that you can do gold, black, gold, black, gold, black, or whatever 2 colors you want. And after I did that, after I painted the black, I didn't like the orange. It was this orange. I added red on top of some parts of the orange. It's not meant to be a perfect looking pumpkin, but I really just wanted black, silver. I'm planning to do silver. No, 1, 2, 4, 6, oh, 9. Yes, you're right. But there was 9 black and 9 red. That's what I'm saying. So let me just, I started the orange, the gold this morning. I applied the gold leafing, which is also on my website, and I was just smoothing it out. And I also realized that whilst I was doing that, on this side, I didn't continue adding the gold, or the glue. So we're going to be doing that as well. So I'm just putting on as much of the gold as I can. And I'm going to add on more glue. And this is, I don't even remember where I got. Yeah, gold and black is classic. I might not do it silver, I don't know. I want to see what it looks like completely gold, completely black and gold. I will try and figure out. And again, what I'm going to do. And again, when you're doing this, count, so there's 18 spots. 18 ridges, or 18, what do you call these? You call them something, I don't know what. So you need an equal amount in order to do 2 colors. In between these ribs as well, especially if I don't do it, if I leave it black, I am planning on putting some sort of rhinestone or decoration just as a separation. Number 1, it'll hide my messy work, because this is very, very laborious to do. And what also could happen is that I might end up painting the black after I've sealed the gold with a metallic black. So I'm just doing the back of this right now before I add on any more adhesive. I should not be doing this with my fingers. And as you can see here, I missed a spot. It's not tacky. And that happens sometimes. So what I need to do is once I apply the glue on the rest of it, I'll just add a touch here. But see, this is a very, very elegant look. Hey Tonya, how are you? Yes, it will sparkle. And I'm not sure I'm keeping this stem. I might remove it. I just bought some stems from Amazon. You know, when you buy your pumpkins, you don't have to keep those pumpkins. You can, the pumpkin stems, because they're kind of ordinary, but you can, Amazon sells stems. So you can go to Amazon and get some of the stems. I'm just cleaning up the center right now because there's a lot of extra gold that I don't need. It's one thing to show you a finished project, but this one is more complicated in that the spaces that I'm working with, oh my gloves, are a lot more detailed. They're a smaller. Let me move that back. Actually, why don't I turn the camera? It'll be easier for you to see. Okay, so I'm going to remove another sheet, and you just pick it up like this. And see how, just from my breath, this is moving. So how has everyone been? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So I'm just going to try and clean up whatever's left and put this like this so it doesn't fly. And just put it down. I should have used my Gilder's brush, but there again, I don't know where it is. I don't know what I did to it. And this one works well as well if you have a pumpkin that's not, you know, no pumpkin obviously is smooth. This will hide a lot of the deformities. Can't speak. Yes, actually, talking of ornaments, of molds, yes, I saw those. Yesterday I ordered these. It looks like an ornament, but it's not. It's got a lot of intricate designs. And I was planning to use those on a pumpkin. I actually just got these yesterday. So that's a great, great idea. That's a great idea as well for to use it as a stem. Oh, that's I'm going to have to check this one out, Pam. Thank you for sharing that. So I hope you enjoyed yesterday being with Teresa. Yes, Amazon. Amazon has everything. So let me just finish cleaning this up. I keep saying that and then I find more places to foil. just want to remove the bulk of the leaf. That's all stuck in here. So you can use any soft brush to remove the excess. I'm using a smaller one because the ribs are smaller. Let me see how much more I can get off, and then we'll do some work on. I only did half of the pumpkin because I could not place the glue without having it stick on something. This is not a fast project. Oh, I'm glad it was fun. So if you like to see what she does, just give her a follow. It will help out. We're all trying to help each other. Okay, I think I'm ready to remove this. And try and not make it fly. If I can get a piece of tape, that would be great. Just so that I can reuse this. Now the other thing is, and I say that because I just remembered, well, I just saw, go carefully and check your pumpkin to make sure that you don't have any, oh, that goes here, any brush parts, any part of the brush right here. I just found one, so I just removed it. But it's very easy when you're dealing with glue and you're dealing with gold leaf to miss that part out. I just want to get the brush out. Oops, my gold leaf is flying. I should move that out of the way. And you get 24 sheets. And that's $9.99. So that's not bad. I don't know how many sheets I've used here. 1, 2, 4 sheets. So with half a booklet, you could do a whole pumpkin in gold and black, or silver and black. So let me just clean that up. I'm going to flip it this way. And as you can see on the black here, I'm going to have to reapply the black, but I said I would. And even though the ribs aren't really perfect triangles. Oh, hi Lori, how are you, my friend? Welcome back. Let me just put this. And this is how small my brush is. Oops. Because I want to make sure I get the points. And I know that I will not, they won't be perfect, but that's okay. As I said, I'll go in between the ribs and place some rhinestones or some sort of decoration. Now, for example, I know I got it here. I'm just going to remove it with my finger and make my fingers sticky. It could tack, but when you place your rhinestones or when you go back to paint it, it won't show. So I'm just trying very carefully. And it is hard to do this. Not hard, but it's time consuming. But it's relaxing, I have to tell you. Just trying, even if you go over the gold leaf, that's okay. And look at how it's going on milky white. And by the time you're ready, it will be clear. Oh, thank you. And then I'm going to move on to my next one. And most people probably can do this with a bigger brush. Not me. Because you know I'm a messy painter. I like the brushes that Teresa was using yesterday. I asked a couple of times, especially the thin one. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Hazel. So again, you want the point, the triangle bit. And I know people say you're not going to see the bottom, but I'm one of those people that I need to have my project done in a way that it's completed. Yeah, I know. Did you see, Betty, the very thin brush that she was using? I really wanted to know. It looked amazing. But I asked a couple of times, and maybe she didn't notice my question. So, did I ask you guys? Oh, you do? Any good ones, Betty, that you can recommend? I don't know if I... Oh, you do? It's not going to remain this color. It's going to be gold and either black or silver. And we're going to see. I haven't decided yet. Robin, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm just trying to concentrate where the edges meet. And try and keep it as smooth as possible. It is not self-leveling. I use, this is since I purchased this pen tart hanging in there. Like the rest of us, I guess. Well, I'm glad you've joined us. I was going to say something. Oh yeah, the adhesive I used to use before I got this one is very liquidy, and I think Lynn has it. Yes, I am gold leafing, look. So this one, I couldn't remember if I did this one or not. So I found that with using this one, I'm not dripping as much. With the glue. The other glue was a lot runnier. And if Lynn is on, I think Lynn bought some from Amazon. Yeah. Don't you find it a lot more liquidy? I'm finding this one much easier to apply. Yeah, we just finished rubbing a silver one. I'll show it to you. And the worst thing about leaving glue to tack is the 10-15, well, this one is 15 minutes for sure, because it's a lot stickier. Did I do all of them? No, I didn't. Yeah, they only come, I still have a big bottle, and you don't use much, you're right. Lynn, have you done any gold leafing since you bought that? I'm using the, let me close it, the Pent Art metal glue. I'm using the, no, it's this way, right? And it's by Pent Art. And the gold leafing I'm using is one that I purchased from Europe. It's made in Italy, and the price was excellent. For 24 sheets, you get that are 5 by 5. They're 5 by 5 inches, and there's 24 sheets. Very, very light gold. Well, it's composition gold, but for purposes of this live, or any live that I do on gold leafing, you won't see me using 24 karat. Oh, okay, that's good. What did I'm losing my mind. I forgot what I was going to say. This is the second time today. Okay, when we get to there. So after I do this leafing, this gold, or this blue, I'm going to leave it to tack, add some more gold, and seal the gold. Lynn, if you, that just reminded me, when we were doing foiling on walls, we didn't have the products that are available now. I sound like I'm an old woman. Oh, thank you, Betty. No, I'm not, absolutely not going to use 24 karat gold, no. Not for this, but the product, I can't remember the name, that you purchased for foiling. We used to use 2 coats of that and wait about 45 minutes in between coats to do walls. That's when we used to foil walls. We're almost ready to leave that to tack for 24 hours. 24 hours, no, 15 minutes, because I started with this one. And let me put this away. First, did you see how it goes on? Let me show you, Robin. When you put it on, do you see how this is off-white? It's a creamy white. When it usually takes 10 to 15 minutes with this one, 15 minutes actually. When it becomes clear, that's when you know that your size is ready. Now, even though I might be able to start on this one, I don't want anything to go on this one. So I'll wait 15 minutes until this one is finished before I will attempt to do that. It'll just look clear and shiny. And this, the last two are not. These two. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it right there.